My name's Hunter Bishop, and I'm the owner of Hunter Bishop Hockey in Charleston, South Carolina. My background, I grew up in Fairbanks, Alaska. Hockey's pretty much all I knew. I played other sports growing up, but I knew pretty early on that hockey's what I wanted to focus on. And played college hockey at Ohio State, and then signed with the Montreal Canadiens after my sophomore year. Yeah, we have players that are playing the NHL, guys that are either in the American League or just have left the American League playing in the KHL, Swiss A, Germany, Austria, and other leagues. Lots of players in the USHL, NAL, BCHL, or players who are playing prep school or AAA hockey here stateside and abroad. Yeah, so we have Danielle Logano. She's a power skating coach out of Charlotte. She was a professional figure skater for a long time, and she works with all the pro and amateur players in the Charlotte area. I got Brendan Kotick, who's the head coach of the South Carolina Stingrays. He really focuses with the D when we go into D forward splits. I got Nick Pop is one of our guest coaches. He's out of the Charlotte area. He's worked with me for many years. And he's also now on the coaching side and runs an academy program out of Charlotte. My vision for this was to create a mini training camp that was focused on skill development. So whether a player is just getting ready to head into their seasons, like the guys headed over to Europe, or maybe guys are just trying to jumpstart their summers, I want to create a camp that guys could safely focus on the small details of their game, but also have access to everything they need to get back into the swing of getting onto the ice for the summer. I'd say it's very similar. Most NHL training camps, you're there for a couple hours. Less flow drills, less scrimmaging. We'll always finish with small area battle games, but for the most part, most of the practice plan is primarily based around skill development. Small detailed drills, but I'd say the schedule is very similar to most pro training camps. Last year I just had a pro and college group. This year we expanded into an amateur group, but I have kids who are playing AAA, prep school, or junior hockey at the moment is mainly in my amateur group. In my pro group I have college players, whether that be D1 or D3, and then I have guys who are playing pro, either in Europe or North America. I always felt like the summer was a giant opportunity to work on small areas of your game that you don't normally get the time to work on during the season. I think for me as a player, it was working on my shot, working on my hands, small detailed plays, that during a traditional practice you just don't get the time to really focus on. So skill development is the focal point of these camps. So the first hour is power skating, edge work. Second hour is pure skill development. We'll focus on a different concept every day, work that into my practice plan for the day. But it's lots of detailed skill drills. We'll do defensive forward splits and really work on specific drills to a player's position in the game.